I have the great honor to introduce a surprise guest. I have to say, in this crazy world, he's somebody who is keeping us sane in many, many ways. I have huge respect and love for who he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Anderson Cooper.
Hello, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It is such an honor to be here. And Glenn and Jesse and Zach actually took part in a town hall that we televised on CNN a few months ago in the wake of Anthony Bourdain's death. And it was truly an incredible town hall that we broadcast. And afterward, when it was done, everybody in the audience who was in the town hall was somebody who'd been impacted in one way or another by suicide and by mental health issues. And Glenn was and Jesse were so amazing. They stayed afterward when the cameras weren't rolling, and everybody in the audience who was there, one by one, stood up and they said the name of their loved one who had brought them there in some ways. And we ended up just talking and learning about each other and learning about what had brought everybody into that room. I think all of us who are in this room have in some ways been touched by mental health issues, been touched by suicide, and understand the danger of silence and the danger of stigma. Suicide in particular is something that's born in silence. It festers in silence. And that stigma, it kills. And it's killed a lot of friends of mine. It killed my brother more than 30 years ago, who was 23 years old. His name was Carter. And that silence and that stigma, I think it's so important what Glenn and Jesse and Zach Williams and Whoopi Goldberg are doing to break that silence. It's something Whoopi does every single day on television. It's something she's done her entire career, speaking out against stigma, breaking the silence, and having conversations every single day that are seen by millions of people, and informing people and letting people know that it's okay to talk about it, and that there are resources out there, and there are people who want to help, and there are people who will listen, and that you have to talk, you have to break that silence, and we have to break that stigma. So I just wanted to thank Glenn for all she is doing, and Jesse and Zach and Whoopi Goldberg, who it's such an honor to see here tonight and to be honored tonight.